Okay, here's the thing. We spend so much time indoors now because of all the lockdowns and all the tier system. It just seems scary to get outdoors. Back in March of 2020, me and my husband didn't leave the house for 2 months straight. I am setting out this year that every single Sunday for all of 2021, I'm going to make it my mission to go out and visit somewhere new and have a nice walk. So let's just get out there, come have a walk with me, and let's do this together. So where are we going today? We are going to West Kirby on the Wirral Peninsula, and we're going to the Marine Park, I think it's called. Let's go! In order to visit the Wirral Peninsula today, we have to travel through the Liverpool city centre. It's always a special treat visiting this area because it features the Royal Albert Dock, as well as several shops and museums, and you also get to see the River Mersey, and you can visit that at the waterfront and walk along. You can also catch a glimpse of the Library building on the screen right now on the left. It is an iconic building of the Liverpool city region. It features Liverbird statues on top of the building, and it has become a symbol of the city. Growing up in the States, I lived in a rural area, so I never got the experience of living in a big city, so it's always a real neat treat for me to visit the Liverpool city centre and to see all those historical buildings mixed in with modern builds. Once you've gone through the city centre, you do have to take a tunnel to get to the peninsula. There's 2 tunnels in the Liverpool city region, the Birkenhead and the Wallasey, and today's route we are taking the Wallasey tunnel. These are tolled tunnels, and you have to pay £1.80 one way. The good thing is they take cash and there is attendance, but there's also contactless, which is a new feature and is really helpful. You don't necessarily have to take the tunnels to access the Wirral Peninsula. If you're south of the city in Cheshire County, for example, you could take the Upton bypass via the M56, or you can also take the Mersey Gateway Bridge, which is a tolled bridge, but it's also another way to get there as well. And of course, you can always take bus and train. From Albert Dock, it's about a half-hour drive to get to the West Kirby Marine Lake. I've always found traveling on the Wirral Peninsula is quite pleasant and scenic. And if you're arriving by car, they do have a car park next to a Morrison's grocery store that is pay and display. Upon arrival, there are plenty of places to explore. You can walk along the lake and take in views of the Welsh hills and feel the fresh breeze of the Irish Sea. If you're a fan of water sports, there is a sailing club there where you can canoe, windsurf, and sail. They also have a school that teaches as well. And at the end of the Marine Lake, there is the West Kirby Beach, where at low tide you can visit the Hillbrae Island. Overall, I had a very satisfying walk, and I hope you enjoy watching it. So it's actually the hubby that found this. This is, he went on an Instagram called Woolly Back Adventures, and they show this. They show like a whole bunch of walking around routes around the Liverpool area, and this popped up on their Instagram, and it's really cool. So behind me, that is the Welsh mountains. And then this is just a proper marina. You can see in the background there's just these crosswalks going around the whole lake, and I am just getting some really strong Hunger Games vibes from it. Catching fire, you know, when they're in the arena with the water, and there's each tribute is on those long walkways. It reminds me of that so much. Oh, but this is gorgeous. Look at that.
That's gorgeous. This is really lovely. I'm glad the hubby found it. We've got some beautiful shots ahead of the Welsh mountains, and the sun's just come out. It's rainy, cloudy, and it looks good. Have a look. Well, that was a lot of fun. Oh, definitely. I think we were out there for at least an hour. Yeah, I want to say we're out there for at least an hour, so I call that a success. And we didn't get to visit quite everything. Like, as you saw, you got to go with me on the tide walk, which is that was just lovely. I absolutely loved that. There's a beach which is very popular with dog owners, and we didn't have proper footwear. We didn't have our wellies with us, so definitely worth a return. And then we can walk the beach, and I saw a lighthouse in the distance and windmills. You guys are steaming up. So thanks for coming on a walk with me, and I'll see you on the next one. So if you like this series, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. And if you'd like to follow along on future videos, make sure that you subscribe and that you press the bell to be notified on my latest videos. And I'll see you back next Sunday.